Okay, students, my name is Ishtaq Rafiki. I'll be teaching a very important and fascinating topic today, that is gravitation, right? तो आपने अभी सोचा होगा कि हम जमीन पे चल रहे हैं, कैसे चल रहे हैं, why we are not flying, right? तो यहाँ पे जो planets है, why they are revolving around the sun. So there are so many questions which will be answered by this topic, that is gravitation. अब ये gravitation है क्या actually? It is actually an attractive force, right? So there are two types of forces, one is repulsive and one is attractive. लेकिन जब भी हम gravitation की बात करेंगे, it is a attractive force. अब यहाँ पे आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा that every body in this universe attracts every other body, right? And अगर हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे that जो हमारे पास दो bodies है, let it be there are two bodies here. अब ये जो दो bodies है, they are having mass m1 and m2. अब ये जो दो bodies है, they will attract each other. They will be having the forces of attraction. They'll be having the force of attraction, जिसको हम बोलते हैं gravitation, right? अब ये जो gravitation है, on जो magnitude है इसका, the force of gravitation, it depends on what factors, right? ये क्या ये weak forces है, क्या ये strong forces है, अगर मुझे gravitation force बढ़ाना है, कम करना है, so how we will do that? तो ये जो gravitation force है, it depends on two parameters, right? So first parameter जो है, it depends on the mass, right? And second, it depends on the first one, mass. Second one, it depends on the distance, right? So there are two parameters on which this force of attraction, which we call as gravitation, depends: mass and distance. So let's move. Okay, so force of attraction, मैंने बताया gravitation depends on two parameters. So it is actually, first one, it is directly proportional. So यहाँ पे मैं Fg लिखूंगा, जहाँ पे G जो है, it is actually the symbol of gravitation. It is proportional to the mass of two bodies, right? यहाँ पे अगर हम चेक करेंगे रिगार्डिंग द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन और फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन जो अर्थ की है, तो वो है दिस इज द मास ऑफ द अर्थ एंड दिस इज द मास ऑफ द बॉडी, राइट? द कैपिटल M is here, it is the mass of the earth, and this small m, this is the mass of the body. This is the mass of the body, right? Ab here this symbol proportionality, direct proportionality का मतलब क्या होता है? Direct proportionality का मतलब है that if the mass will increase, the force of attraction will also increase. That means it will always follow what is happening to the m. If the mass of the body will decrease, right, then the force of attraction will decrease. इसका मतलब है जितना मास ज्यादा होगा उतना फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ज्यादा होगा, और जितना मास कम होगा उतना फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन कम होगा. So directly means that it will directly follow what is happening to the other parameter, right? This is the first one. Second जो है, the force of attraction or force of gravitation, it is inversely proportional to r square. What is r here? R is the distance between the two bodies. R यहाँ पे क्या है? It is the distance between the two bodies. अब मैंने यहाँ पे बताया this is directly proportional, और यहाँ पे मैंने बताया this is inversely proportional. तो अब इसका मतलब क्या? What mean by inverse proportional? It means जितनी distance between the two bodies increase हो जाएगी, जितनी distance between the two bodies increase हो जाएगी, उतना the force of attraction और force of gravitation वो decrease हो जाएगा. That means the force of attraction, gravitation, inverse का मतलब है it will oppositely follow the distance between the two bodies, right? यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट था, जितना इंक्रीज उतना यहाँ पे भी इंक्रीज हो रहा है, जितना डिक्रीज होगा यहाँ पे भी डिक्रीज होगा, बट यहाँ पे जितना r हमारा इंक्रीज होगा, what is r here? R is the distance between the two bodies, जितना वो इंक्रीज हो जाएगा उतना फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन क्या हो जाएगा, वो डिक्रीज हो जाएगा. कन्वर्सली वी कैन ऑल्सो से दैट अगर डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टू बॉडीज ये क्या हो गया, ये डिक्रीज होगा. बॉडीज अब दो बॉडीज क्या आपस में नजदीक आ गई, तो उसका मतलब क्या है, दैट द फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन विल इंक्रीज. राइट. सो अगर हम इसको कंबाइन करेंगे, लेट अस कंबाइन दिस वन. If I want to combine these two equations now, we can write it down like this. F of g is directly proportional, ऐसे लिखेंगे हम, m which is the mass of, यहां पे हम कोई भी लेंगे, I am taking this force of attraction with respect to the earth. Since we are living on the earth, that's why I am taking here earth divided by r square. Right. So there are actually two parameters, mass of the body and the distance between the two bodies. अब यहाँ पे if I need to remove this proportionality sign, right? So whenever जब भी फिजिक्स में आप proportionality sign को change करोगे तो उसमें एक constant आएगा which we call as constant of proportionality. तो यहाँ पे if I will change this proportionality into the equality sign, तो यहां पे हम इक्वालिटी साइन लगाया, तो यहां पे अब कांस्टेंट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनलिटी आ गया which we call as capital G, which we call as gravitational constant G, which is constant. It is m small m divided by r square. Right. So this is a very important formula. इस पे न्यूमेरिकल्स भी आएगी फाइनल एग्जाम में. So you should remember this formula. This is force of attraction is equal to capital G, which is the constant of proportionality. Then we have the capital M, which is the mass of the earth. यहां पे हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते थे, right? F of G is equal to constant of proportionality M1 M2 divided by R square. So we can take it M1 M2 as a two bodies, right? So M1 M2 divided by R square. अब यहां पे ये क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, सर व्हाई जो हमारे पास दो बॉडीज है, व्हाई दे आर नॉट गेटिंग अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स, व्हाई वी आर गेटिंग ऑलवेज अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द अर्थ? क्योंकि आपको पता है द मास ऑफ द अर्थ इज वेरी वेरी हाई. अब जितना मास ऑफ द अर्थ ज्यादा होगा, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर ऑलवेज अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द अर्थ, which we call as force of gravitation. अब यहाँ पे जो f of g है, which is this is also very important. अब इसकी एप्लीकेशन क्या है? जैसे मैंने फर्स्ट एप्लीकेशन बताया कि हम अर्थ पे, हम जमीन पे चलते हैं, इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन व्हिच वी कॉल एज फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन. सपोज यू आर मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द मून, तो वहां पे क्या है, इज मून बिग और स्मॉल एज कंपेयर टू द अर्थ? इट इज स्मॉल. वहां पे जो फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन है, इट इज 1/6 ऑफ द अर्थ. तो वहां पे आपने देखा होगा, दैट्स व्हाई यू विल एक्चुअली आपका जो वेट होगा, विल डिस्कस दिस टॉपिक ऑल्सो, वेट कम होगा, यू विल एक्चुअली फील लाइटर. बट यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे मास ऑफ द अर्थ इज हायर, दैट मींस द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन विल बी हायर, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर वॉकिंग. सेकंड जो बेस्ट इसकी जो एप्लीकेशन है, विच इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट, आपने देखा होगा सन इज एट द सेंटर, विच वी कॉल एज heliocentric theory, right? Sun is at the center. This is S में यहाँ पे लिखूंगा, S means sun. Then we have the shells. Then you have the planets. They are, जैसे हमारे पास Earth planet है, it is at the third number, right? I will write it here, Earth. अब ये जो Earth है, it revolves around this particular shell, around the sun. So we have the seasons, right? अगर जो हमारे पास अर्थ की मोशन है, if it revolves around its own axis, then we have the day night. But if it is revolving around the sun, we have the seasons, like we have the winter season, we have the summer season. So winter season में आपने देखा होगा that the earth is far away from the sun. During summer season, the earth is closer to the sun. तो यहाँ पे why these planets are revolving around the sun? Why they are not like moving away from the sun? It is because of the force of gravitation. आप बताओगे सर कौन कौन सी force of gravitation यहाँ पे आएगी? The force of gravitation between the sun and that planet. तो यहाँ पे आपने देखा होगा कि that it attracts the sun, it attracts these planets towards the particular जो path होती है. This is the reason that these planets are always revolving. Suppose now there is a question. There is no sun. Do you think that the planets will follow the same trajectory? No. That they will get lost into the universe. यहाँ पे कोई सीजन ही नहीं आएगा फिर. So we have the seasons. It is because of this force of gravitation between what and what? Between the sun and these planets, right? So next topic में हम देखेंगे what is the difference between the mass and the weight. Is mass and weight same, or are there any differences? So hope you enjoyed this introductory topic regarding the gravitation. We'll be also doing numericals. So I wish you all the best for the future class in Potentia EdTech, and I hope that you will enroll for the classes where we'll be having the live interaction with the students, and you will get these classes at affordable price, because the main aim here is to get the education to those persons or those students who are far away from the city center coaching centers. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best for the day.